Horace Spencer, Malik Dunbar, Bryce Brown, Chumo Kiki, Jared Harper on the floor. Norris trying to trigger in.
We got great pressure on the basketball.
Inbounds to Petty. Can't drive. Turns and shoots the floater. 12-point lead. Ball pass ahead to Bryce Brown in the corner, out to Dunbar. Drives it in, tried to force it through 3 Alabama defenders to get it to Horace Spencer.
We
it's
had
out
a
of
guy
bounds.
wide open, but they covered it really well. We ran the ball down the floor quickly and did a good job on that. But we can't finish plays right now.
43-31. Alabama leads by 12. They've led by as many as 13. 14:47 remaining. Dunbar bounces it to Chuma. Goes to work on Norris. Turns and shoots and rimmed it out. Got his own rebound. Kick out to Brown. Over to Harper. Thought about the 3. Then drove, and a behind-the-back pass to Bryce. He'd already broken to the basket, so Auburn couldn't get a shot out of that. 20 to shoot. Harper around the left side to Bryce Brown. The catch at the top. Screen from Spencer. Dribbled off his foot. Turnover Auburn. Ball on the deck. Auburn gets it back. Chuma saves it to Brown. Still on the deck to Dunbar. Knocked away from Brown to Dunbar. Now to Bryce along the sideline. Lobs it across to Okeke. Hands it to Harper for a 3 in the corner. Missed it, but he's fouled by Petty. Harper goes to the deck. Petty picks up the foul, his second. And 3 free ones coming up here for Jared Harper with 14:10 to go.
Unbelievable effort. Yep. And you got to give credit to both teams on that.
Yeah, great
both
hustle.
of them really went after the basketball. This has been a great effort game by both teams.
Harper at the line, first of 3. Short. Elevate your game with the new Ford F-150. See your local Ford dealer tomorrow.
Do you realize this first time we've been to the line in this game?
Yep. Second one. Good. Rattles in. Harper was 7 in the game.
His effort
8 rather.
incredible. His effort has been incredible.
Has to cut it to 10. Nope. Rebound to Petty at the free throw line.
He's fatigued a little bit, I think. But he's got to hang in there. He's not coming out, I don't think. They got 4 flat on the baseline. They must be going to post up somebody.
Alabama up by 11. They've led by as many as 13. Petty along the end line against McCormick. He spun and traveled.
What they did is McCormick came in the game, so they made up their mind they were going to post the guy that he was guarding. He goes out there, and the guy walked with it before he can guard him.
Chuma's got to get some help. He finally gets it from Horace Spencer. Hands it back to Javon McCormick.
All right, run the offense, and let's get back to running some good stuff.
Tigers trying to cut it to single digits again. Harper feeds it to Chumo Kiki. Goes up, had it blocked, got it back. Goes up again, missed it again. Foul call. Foul call on Norris. His first. Chuma will get 2 free ones with a 13:35 to go.
We can get to the free throw line. We need points with the clock dead. If we can stop them on the other end, we're going to get back in this game. We're playing too good right now and not making shots. But we can keep up making shots. We'll be there.
First of 2 for Okeke. Good, nothing but net. Another double-digit game for Okeke, by the way. 11 points, 14 of his last 15 now in double digits.
Yeah, he's really playing great basketball right now on both ends of the court and on the board.
Got them both. 9-point game. 43-34. Can Auburn get a stop or enough stops here? Norris along the end line throws it into Mack. Auburn really hounding him. Now he gets it to Petty to Lewis. Auburn backs off.
All right, they're going to try to post up our 2 guards right now.
And right now, Alabama doing a lot of what Ole Miss did, and that's trying to run it down into single digits on the shot clock.
That's because they're ahead. And they good at this.
Norris drove, lost it out of bounds, so it'll go to Alabama. Auburn touched it, got a hand in there, trying to. Well, the ball came loose. Norris lost it, and then Auburn trying to reach for it, I think, touched it last. So 10 seconds to shoot for Alabama. Horace Spencer guards Norris. Left side, Lewis catch, shoot 3. Missed it long. Rebound long to Dunbar. Malik races up the floor. Off to Harper for the finger roll. It's a 7-point game.
Dunbar did it. We got the ball back.
And Auburn stole it. Okeke 3. Good! Timeout, Alabama. It's a 4-point game in the blink of an eye. Here come the Tigers.
Gee whiz. What a player. What a bunch of players. What a great game. We can win this game, Rod. All we got to do is make shots because we're doing everything else well.
43-39. We'll keep it right here. 13 minutes to go, and now it's a two-possession game.
Well, we got back in the game basically turning them over. And turning them over certainly has helped things. I don't know how many they got right now, but it's a lot more than they did have, I bet.
Well, you look at turnovers. Alabama's turned it over 13 times, and I'm surprised at this number. Auburn's outscoring Alabama 19-8 points off turnovers.
Yes, but we turned the ball over ourselves. We rushed shots. We didn't get good shots, and we didn't ever get but one shot. And then start this second half, we have got some second shots. I don't know how many that is. Let's take a look and see. We got second chance points.
Second chance points, 7-6 in favor of Alabama. Galen Smith has checked into the game. First time we've seen the sophomore out of Flint, Mississippi.
He can make a jump shot from the foul line. We found that out.
Yep.
He and Reese both.
So Norris along the end line looking to throw it in. Still looking. Throws it in to Jones. Auburn's cut it to 4, 43-39. Here's Jones all the way in. Had it knocked out from behind by Harper. And Alabama will inbound it baseline left of their own bucket as we look at it.
All right, now we've got to make sure that they don't score on an out-of-bounds play. We got it. Dante Hall got one in the first half.
Into Lewis in the corner, out to Norris on the wing. Holds it over his head with 15, hands it to Lewis with 14. Understand Giddens went back to the Alabama locker room with a hand injury.
Yeah, he did. He was holding it for a long time.
Norris with 6. Works on Harper. Goes off the right-handed hook. Missed it badly. Tapped out long. And Dunbar catches it on the run. Malik drives in. 1-on-2. Scoops it up. Good and a foul. Good and a foul.
Unbelievable steal. Great acceleration to get to the other end and laid it up with the offside hand and drew a foul. What a play.
Norris was in the arc. He got called for the foul. And Dunbar with the layup has cut it to 2, 43-41 with 12:26 to go.
And I believe he got hurt on that play.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got a big old grin on his face, so of course I'm not sure nothing would keep him from smiling.
I'd have a big grin if I'd done what he'd done the last 2 plays.
Auburn
he has really been big.
Auburn on a 10-0 run. Make it 11-0. It's a 1-point game. 43-42 Alabama. 12:20 to go. Herbert Jones crosses over midcourt against Dunbar. Auburn on an 11-4 run since Bruce Pearl picked up the technical. Petty, free throw line to Hall. Back out to Jones with 11 to shoot. Jones kicks it to Lewis on the baseline. Had it blocked by Chumo Kiki and out of bounds. Back to Alabama with 7 to shoot. Great recovery by Chuma to get the block from behind.
Oh, Kiki's doing it all, folks. Blocking shots, playing great defense, scoring the ball. Just making me lose my voice.
Oh, don't do that again.
Yeah, again.
Auburn with 6 fouls, Alabama with 5. So Alabama will be in the bonus with the next Auburn foul. They got to get it in bounds first. They lob it up, and McLemore takes it from Petty. Auburn can take the lead. Here comes Harper, left wing, drives around Hall. Nowhere to go. Flips it out. Dunbar, 3. Off the back iron, kept alive by McLemore, and he's called for the foul over the back, and that's 3 on Anthony.
Great effort, but he was on the back.
Yep. Second on McLemore, excuse me. 43-42, 11:49 to go in the basketball game. Out rebounding him 26-24. Petty with a 1+1 at the Alabama end. And the first one is in and out, no good. Rebound Dunbar.
Dunbar's playing very, very well. I knew if he scored a basket, he would really help us.
McCormick at the point. McCormick to Chuma. Inside against Hall. Off the glass too hard. Hall the rebound. Hall disrupted that play very nicely.
Did a great job. We got a good look.
Alabama the other way, a 1-point lead. Jones against McCormick. That's a height mismatch in favor of Alabama, but Javon stays with it.
Yeah, we'll switch into a good coverage, though.
Now Javon on Kyra Lewis to Petty with 13. Holds it down low with 10. Down to 9. Out front, Lewis on the drive. The floater's up short. Rebound, Lewis put back good. 3-point Alabama lead.
That was everybody got knocked down out of the basket. There wasn't anything we could do.
45-42. McCormick around the right side, hands it off to Dunbar. Malik flips it back to Harper. Harper at the top, drives to Dunbar. 3, catch, shoot all the way. Good, we're tied.
All right, get back and play defense now without fouling.
45-45, 10:43 to go in the basketball game.
Got to have a stop.
Lewis left side, 2:35 to go. Clock runs, 18 to shoot. Jones comes out to get it, guarded by Dunbar. Angles right does Jones. Malik tracks him, 11 to shoot. High screen from Hall. Malik stays with him behind the back dribble, and Jones lost it, got it back. 4 on the shot clock underneath the Smith. He lost it. Ball on the deck, tied up. Auburn ball. They called the jump ball before the shot clock expired, and the arrow goes Auburn's way. Riley Norris goes out. Galen Smith, Riley Norris comes in, and Galen Smith goes out.
Petty has 8 rebounds. Yep. We don't want to get him get any more.
Auburn can take their first lead since it was the 18:46 mark, and McCormick's going to try and do it, and he does on the drive and a floater.
He'll win a game for us someday the way he plays.
Auburn leads 47-45. 16-2 run for Auburn over the last 4 minutes. McCormick on Lewis just inside of midcourt. Norris comes out. Here's Lewis on the drive. Hooks it back to Riley Norris for the long 3, and he missed it. Long rebound to Harper. Tigers on the run. Harper down the far side. Harper to the top of the key. To Dunbar. Another 3. No. Long rebound to Chuma. Touch pass to McCormick, and the Tigers will reset.
All right, run your offense.
Auburn up by 2, 9.5 to go. Harper high on the right side.
We could take a 2 every once in a while. It wouldn't hurt nothing.
McCormick feeds it into Chuma. He'll go for the 2. No, he'll kick it to McLemore, who drives in for the two-handed jam, and Auburn leads by 4.
Defense without fouling now. Defense without fouling. Come on now.
49-45. It's a 4-point Auburn lead. Biggest lead of the game for the Tigers. There's Dunbar with the steal. Dunbar had it knocked out from behind, and it goes out of bounds far side into the Auburn bench.
Alabama did a good job because we had a layup there. We certainly had a layup.
Auburn on an 18-2 run now. Here comes Avery Johnson Jr. into the game.
Well, they need somebody to take care of the ball. He probably could do that, but he can't get rebounds and penetrate on us any more than the guys that have been doing.
Alabama's turned it over 16 times now.
Well, turnovers is the name of their game.
Auburn up by 4 in the basketball. Okeke at the top, swings it over to McLemore, drives baseline, and then throws it right to Petty. That was a tough pass to make. He really had nowhere to go. Alabama down by 4 with the basketball. Petty out long. Over to Avery Johnson Jr. Harper out to guard him there on the wing. 8:40 to go. 18 to shoot around to Norris. Norris lobs it to Jones. Jones takes it on McLemore. Up, no. Tapped up, no. Rebound Okeke. Chuma lobs it over to Harper. Harper brings it up the floor. Long 3. No. Rebound. Dunbar got the foul. Yep. He was going for the rebound, trying to battle through Avery Johnson Jr. And Avery Johnson Jr. will go the other end. A very good free throw shooter.
18 fouls on the Tigers already. That's not good.
5 on Alabama. Great hustle by Malik. He just couldn't get through Avery Johnson without the foul being called, and that's the first on Malik Dunbar.
Now we've made so much progress. Now we're letting them score, or we're letting them have the opportunity on the free throw line. We've got to back off of that. I know we're a little bit tired, and I know we're still giving great effort, but we cannot let them get dead ball points.
Avery Johnson Jr. 7 of 8 from the line this season, makes the first, and cuts the Auburn lead to 3, 49-46. Senior, of course, the coach's son, has accepted his role on this team very well. Doesn't play a ton of minutes.
No,
but I tell you what,
he does a good job.
He played a lot in Auburn, and he's just kind of a settling, kind of calm factor that they needed right now.
Well, they can score from the bench.
Second one good, 2-point lead.
They play a lot of people, and they can score from the bench.
Bryce Brown in for Harper. McCormick drives it ahead around Alabama. McCormick all the way into Hall, had it blocked. McLemore had it, ball on the deck. Hall comes out of there with it. Needed to run your offense there. Crowd on their feet. Jones down the lane, kicks it out to Norris. 20 to shoot, 8 to play. 2-point Auburn lead, 49-47. Johnson shovels it to Norris. Can't get the shot off to Johnson. A three for the league. Missed it. Rimmed it out. Brown the rebound. Good job of getting the body on John Petty again.
It's time to get Bryce Brown off.
Back on McCormick. Backs it up. Right side.
You don't need to score baskets out of McCormick.
McCormick, middle of the floor. McCormick over to Dunbar. Guarded by Hall. Malik feeds it into Chuma against Norris. Sweeps through the lane. Draws contact. Goes to the line for two. And Chuma, and when he gets matched up on Norris, can do that all night long.
Well, and he gets matched up on anybody. If they don't come down and help, he's going to put a hurting on them, either going to the free throw line or laying the ball in. We didn't rebound anything on the offensive board in the first half. We got 12 now. So we're winning this game on the backboard, and that's something we have got to do to finish this game.
Okeke at the line. First of two. Good. 3-point Auburn lead. Chuma Okeke now with 16 points on the night. He has 13 rebounds. Wow. His fourth double-double of the year and seventh of his career. Second one. Good. Auburn leads by 4.
Incredible player. Incredible player. Plays with no emotion, but never makes a mistake mentally or physically. I love it.
Purifoy comes in. Big minutes here for D'Angelo in place of Chuma.
Yeah, he's got to play.
Mack along the end line having a hard time. Throws it in for Petty. Just did get it in. Now they'll feed it to Johnson. He'll trail up the floor and try to get it across against Harper.
McLemore's got to play tough inside now. I'm sorry, Purifoy.
Jones. Yes, Purifoy out beyond the arc. To Petty at the top of the key with 13. Petty works on Harper. Free throw line. Still trying to get it to him. And a hold on Harper. Jared wondering what he did.
Well, the guy's driving into Harper so hard.
Yep.
And they can say, oh, we're letting them play. Letting them play until they can call a foul on us. That ain't the way to get it done.
Avery Johnson Jr. goes out. Kyra Lewis comes in. John Petty at the line for 1+1. That's the 9th foul on Auburn. So with the next one there in the double bonus.
Yeah, and all they're doing is posting up mismatches. They just go in, get the mismatch, and post it up. And that's a guy you don't want to put on the free throw line.
Petty makes the first to cut the Auburn lead to 3, 51-48.
All right, block out in case he misses it because they're bigger than us right now.
Second one. In and out. Rebound Purifoy. 3-point lead for Auburn. Harper has it.
All right. Do not take a bad shot. Do not shoot on the first pass.
Harper angles left. Hands it off to Brown. Out front to Purifoy. D'Angelo shoots it over to Dunbar. Back to Purifoy. To McLemore at the top. Over it goes to Purifoy. Back out near midcourt to Harper. 10 on the shot clock for Jared. Harper directing traffic with 7. Works on Mack. Drives on Mack. Hooks it over to McLemore. 3 in the air for Anthony. Air ball long.
Get back.
Long outlet to Herbert Jones. 1-point game. It's all on Auburn right there. Air ball.
Wide open shot. Air ball.
51-50.
Settle down and play. Don't let the crowd affect you.
Auburn up by 1. Harper with the basketball against Herbert Jones. 13 to shoot. Harper between the rings. Backs it up. Down to 9. Down to 8. Works on Mack again. Drives on Mack. Pass Mack. Laid it up. Had it partially blocked. But Alabama with a rebound. A chance to reclaim the lead.
All right. Got to guard the mismatches. They're going to try to post the guards.
Lewis all the way to the rim. Blocked by McLemore. Big time block by Anthony. D'Angelo picks it up off the deck. Up ahead to Brown.
Settle down. Run your offense.
Bryce was fouled by Petty on a reach in.
All right.
That's the third on Petty with 5:46 to go in the basketball game.
All right.
So 1-1 here for Bryce.
We need points with the clock dead. We need to stop them from getting points with the clock dead. Need to give them one shot and help out on the guys posting up our mismatches.
Chuma back out. D'Angelo back on the bench. 1+1 for Bryce Brown, the senior. Last time he's playing in this gym. Made it. He has 4 in the game. He has 1. He's 1 for 8. They've all been from 3.
All right. How are we on personal fouls? 2 guys with 3. 3 guys with 3.
Downey has 3. Jones with 3. Norris with 3. Bryce missed the second. 52-50. 2-point Auburn lead. Kyra Lewis crosses the big A at center court, angling left now. Hands it off to Petty. 5:36 to play. Petty to Herbert Jones against Dunbar.
Don't give him his left.
Malik slips. Horace comes over to help. Inside, Hall wide open. 52 all. 5:20 to go.
Settle down. Don't worry about the crowd. All right, we're going to run a side ball screen here. Here it comes right now. Side ball screen.
From Spencer. Harper drives on Hall. Throws it across to Chuma. Deflected by Mack out of bounds with 9 to shoot. As Samir Dowdy prepares to check in, and Malik Dunbar will get a breather.
Samir has got to play within himself, not let them overpower him, and play good on defense. Give us a steal here and there.
9 to shoot. Samir, tough place to inbound it. Down in the corner along the sideline.
The toughest place in the game.
Samir guarded by Lewis. Goes it all the way across the court, and Alabama steals it. You were just asking for that. Just asking for it. 3 from Mack in the lead. In and out. Chuma the rebound.
That's a foul if you want to call something down there.
Chuma up the floor. Hands it to Harper. 20 to shoot for Auburn. 52-52. Alabama just missed a wide open 3. 4:34 to go. 13 to shoot. Harper right side of the floor for Auburn. Down to 8, down to 7. He's just dribbling out there against Jones. Feeds it to Chuma. In the paint. Kicks it over to Bryce. A 3 on the way for Bryce. Good! As the shot clock expires.
Beautiful basketball. Hit the post. Kicked it out. Inside out. Will hurt you anytime. That was a great basketball play.
55-52. Auburn back up by 3 with 4:07 to go. Lewis left side of the floor.
We need to stop right now.
Hands it off to Mack. Mack long range. Left side. 15 to shoot to Jones in the middle. Guarded by Samir Dowdy. Here's Jones driving to his left. Pulls up the floater. Off the glass and good. Beautiful shot.
That was a great shot.
Just a tough 2 on the runner.
Defended pretty well, actually.
Auburn up by 1. 55-54. 3:37 remaining. Here's Chuma between the rings. Shoots it over here to Brown. Bryce slides right. 3. No, but a foul called on Hall. He just ran through Harper, who's trying to set a screen out there.
You hate to put the label on a guy, but he fouls kind of dirty every once in a while.
That's 2 on Dante Hall. Jared Harper at the line. Got to get this first one. He got it.
All right.
2-point Auburn lead.
We need the 3-point lead, and Hall and of course Spencer just beating each other to death. They're not going to tell them. They're going to tell them many times they're going to call a foul.
Both free throws good for Harper, and Tigers back up by 3. 57-54.
They're going to try to put Jones or Petty in a mismatch, or Mack in a mismatch.
It's Lewis up on top. Cross court to Jones.
There's the mismatch they're looking for.
To Mack, free throw line. Back out to Lewis, guarded by Bryce Brown. 13 to shoot. Lewis backs it up with 10. High screen from Hall. Lewis goes to his right in the corner. Jones drives and is fouled by Harper. Got him with the body. That's a good call. Yep.
Is that 3?
That is 3 on Jared, but also the double bonus for Alabama.
Yeah, that's not good.
Herbert Jones goes to the line.
He's played major minutes, so he doesn't have the legs that he had at the first half, but that doesn't usually bother him at all.
One of the best defensive players in all of the country.
I think you're exactly right on that.
He's a left-hander. Oh, check that. Yeah, he is a left-hander. Short on the first.
Well, he's not shooting a high percentage. He's only shooting 45%.
Yeah,
so
this odds are he makes the second one here.
Well, it'd be good for us if he were to miss that one. Block out, though. That's the big deal.
Got the roll on the second one. 2-point Auburn lead. Inbounds to Harper. 57-55 Auburn. 3:04 to go.
Be a good time to get a 3. Be a good time to give the ball in by Dokiki.
Bryce Brown comes out to take it. Holds it over his head. Off a screen. Sliding left. Shooting 3. Missed it. Rebound Alabama. Here comes Lewis. Pulls up at midcourt. Alabama can tie it with a 2. Take the lead with a 3. Mack thought about it. Back out around to Petty. 57-55 Auburn. 18 to shoot. Petty works around the screen, goes back, slides left. That's his shot. Missed it short. Rebound, got it back. Had it stripped. Harper stole it away. Harper at midcourt. Harper, top of the key to Brown in the corner. Samir, three. Good! 5-point Auburn lead. Long pass ahead to Jones.
Guard him.
Oh, he went right through two defenders on a beautiful spin move and laid it in.
Horace Spencer did not do his job on that. He was looking to steal. He should have been there to guard that basket.
60-57, 2:02 to go. Auburn a 3-point lead.
Do not take a bad shot.
Harper, crossover, drives, scoops it up, missed it.
Well, we had a layup, Rob.
Alabama can tie it with a three. Petty hands it to Jones. Minute 45 to go. Here's Hall on the screen. Jones to the free throw line. He lost it. No, he saved it to Mac. Three. Good. Tied at 60, minute 33. Auburn wants a timeout. Big three by Mac. Tied at 60 with a minute 29 remaining. Anthony McLemore comes in for Horace Spencer.
That's a good move because you got another scorer on the floor now.
Schumer flips it into Harper. 15 to shoot. Harper crosses midcourt. Around a McLemore screen. Alabama stays with it. 7 to shoot for Harper. Drives on Jones. Scoops it up. Good! And Auburn leads by 2.
Guard the three ball. Guard the three ball.
62-60, a minute 3 to go. Timeout Alabama. That's Alabama's next to last timeout. Both teams have one left. All right, Jones will inbound.
Here, the guy I would be afraid of right now is Kyra Lewis. Don't let him get a three.
Inbounds to Lewis. Almost went over and back. 1 minute remaining. He saved it to Jones. 18 to shoot. Back to Lewis.
Don't let Lewis get a three.
Lewis, left side of the floor. Chuma gives him some space.
Get your hand up.
guarding Kyra Lewis. Works, drives, lost his balance, and he lost the ball to McLemore.
Run the clock down.
Harper across midcourt. Auburn a 2-point lead in the basketball. 12 seconds difference between the two clocks. Jared's got to take care of that basketball out near midcourt. Spreading the floor is Auburn with 14. Down to 12. Harper just dribbling it out. Down to 10. Harper, top of the key. Harper down the lane, off the glass. Good! And Auburn leads by 4. Shot clock is off. 64-60. And Dowdy steals the long pass. Auburn's got it with 13. Alabama has no chance but to foul. And Auburn leads 64-60. Dowdy the steal, and that may have just cinched it up for the Tigers here at Coleman Coliseum.
Hey, Rod, it better cinched it up because I can't stand no more of this. I'm too old for this kind of thing. Hit me one time, see if I'm alive.
No, I might need you to drive some on the way back.
Hey, you might need someone to drive both of us. What a game. I think we're going to win this thing. I don't know.
Dowdy
there's 12 seconds. You never know about this stuff.
Dowdy has 2. First one drives at home. 5-point game. 12.7 to go.
He needs this one. 3-possession game.
Up. Good.
Now don't foul him.
Timeout Alabama. They have 12.7 seconds to go. The people at Coleman Coliseum, where crimson and white are headed for the gates. Auburn trailed by 11 at the half, and they have outscored Alabama 43-26 here in the second half, and you got to say it was done by defense.
We're doing this to slow them down so they don't bring it down fast.
11 seconds.
That could open them up for a foul.
9 seconds. Ahead to Mack. Launches a 3 over Okeke. In and out. No. McLemore the rebound. That will do it. For only the 9th time ever, Auburn wins inside Coleman Coliseum, and they do it in unbelievable fashion, coming back from a 13-point deficit and wins it by 6, 66-60.
One of the best games I've watched in many moons. I can tell you why. we got everything you get in a great game. We had comeback ability.
Yep.
We had non-rebounding into big-time rebounding. We had free throw shooting because we hadn't shot any in the first half. We took care of the ball in the second half, and we won a big-time game right here. A big-time game.
Auburn 21-9, 10-7 in the SEC. The Tigers will ensure themselves of back-to-back winning records in conference play. That hasn't happened much. It's going to happen this year. 66-60 your final score. Regions Bank postgame show coming up. This is the Auburn Sports Network.